Get ready for the new iPhone and a lot more. After a daily drumbeat of iPhone 13 rumors, today, September 14th, is the day that Apple takes the wraps off the new iPhones. And there should be other products, an Apple Watch, new AirPods and perhaps an iPad mini 6, along for the ride. We'll be here to cover every last announcement Apple makes today in this Apple Event Live blog. So follow along and stay tuned for all the latest updates. iPhone 13. We re-expecting 4 iPhone 13 models to debut today with smaller notches, faster A15 Bionic chips, enhanced 5G and larger batteries. But the excitement should be around the camera upgrades, which are tipped to include a portrait video mode and enhanced night mode for shooting the night sky. The iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max will reportedly get 120Hz displays, which would make the Pro series stand out. And we could finally see an always-on display. Apple Watch 7. The Apple Watch sounds like it's getting a new design based the Apple Watch 7 rumors. Look for a flat-edged chassis in larger 41mm and 45mm sizes, as well as new health features. AirPods 3. The AirPods 3 is expected to get a revamped design and to add features like active noise cancellation. However, the AirPods 3 could be more expensive than the AirPods 2. iPad 9 and iPad mini 6. Apple could show off a new iPad mini 6 with a sleeker design, and there's also rumors of a cheap iPad 9 making an appearance. Apple's wrapping things up, which means it's true that any Mac announcements will have to wait for a future event. Also missing, more curiously, are the rumored AirPods 3. While we're talking about things that haven't been announced, the Apple presentation came and went with no mention of the release dates for iOS 15, iPadOS 15 and watchOS 8. If we had to guess, the software's going to debut before the phones hit the stores on September 24th, so we'd guess early next week, and that does it for Apple's product event. We'll have more on what was announced all across Tom's Guide. Thanks for joining us. Price are the same as last year, $999 for the iPhone 13 Pro and $1,099 for the iPhone 13 Pro Maximum. And yes, the long-rumored 1TB model is now with us. All 4 iPhone 13 models go on pre-sale this Friday, September 17th, and hit stores on September 24. We mentioned bigger batteries, and Apple is promising longer battery life for the iPhone 13 Pro, 1.5 hours longer than the 12 Pro, and iPhone 13 Pro Max, 2.5 longer than its predecessor. That's great news for the 13 Pro Max, considering the iPhone 12 Pro Max just missed out on landing on our list of the best phone battery life. Later this year, Apple is bringing ProRes video to the iPhone 13 Pro. A 15 Bionic adds hardware acceleration for ProRes video, allowing you to record 4K at 30 frames per second right in the camera app. As ProRes is favored in the movie-making industry, that's invaluable to creative pros Catherine Bigelow, who's won 2 Oscars, and cinematographer Greg Fraser are showing off what the iPhone 13 Pro cameras can do with video capture. It will not surprise you to learn that they were impressed with cinematic mode and the ability to create depth from a lens. There's an all-new camera system, highlighted by a 77mm telephoto camera with 3x zoom. The ultra-wide camera has a wider aperture than before for brighter, sharper photos. The sensor on the main lens is larger too, and Apple's touting the astrophotography aspects of that, as well as better low-light images. As widely anticipated, Apple is bringing promotion displays to the Pro lineup, with the ability to scale between 10Hz and 120Hz, depending on what you're doing on the screen. That includes adjusting the refresh rate based on how quickly you're scrolling through the screen.